Hey there folks, Dwayne here. I'm going to be talking to you today about the Bagua, I'm not for sure what they're calling it. I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and one of the things I've done to it was shorten the throat of the switch. I made the 510 connection adjustable, and I took a nail file and I just kind of softened the edges around, or actually around this ring. This ring here is really rough. Everything else was pretty smooth. I used one of these guys right here. It's a smoother, buffer, and a shiner. This here takes out like scratches, polishes. This thing here is actually a pretty cool thing to have with your in your arsenal of tools for your mods. We'll go ahead and I'll change the camera angle a little bit, and I'll show you exactly what I did and how I did it. Okay, we'll go ahead and I'll start with the switch, how I shortened it. What I did to shorten the throw of the switch was I took a little plastic washer and I put it behind this nut right here. Go ahead and I'll take apart the switch, show you what this switch looks like. And there's your switch all the way taken apart. It's the bottom of it. Little cap for your little cup here for your spring, so it doesn't slide around. I don't know why. So there's a reason for everything. Put that together like that. Put that in there. There's that little spacer deal I was telling you about, and that'll take up that gap, and that way you have a shorter throwing switch. That could be a little tricky. And tighten it up. And then that's the switch. And then we'll go ahead and we'll go up to the top cap. Show you the top cap here. Right off the bat. Looking at the top cap, it's hollowed out. You see those 4 little venting holes for your battery?
You've got mail.
I thought those were for those like the Chi-Yu, it's for your atomizer. Really doesn't really bother me too much because all my atomizers have holes on the side. But for the next person, so you know. But what I did to it was I took a drill bit.
You've got mail.
I took a drill bit, the same size as my 510 connection, and I put it inside this tube. And took a little hammer, and I hit it out. And then using that same drill bit. Using this same drill bit, I used it as a file, and just a couple of times, and then I put this inside just to try it, because you don't want it to be too hard, but you want it to be kind of snug in there, so it can adjust. So when you put your atomizer on, it comes out, and then when you take your atomizer off, you can reset it. Okay, and that's gives you the floating center pin. I don't understand why the manufacturers, they didn't do that. It would have been nice to say that that's one of my features, has a floating center pin, but maybe I guess they want you to do it. It's one of them. I guess that's why they call it a mod. I guess it wouldn't be a mod if you didn't have to modify something to it. But go ahead and we'll put it back together. That little screw here is just really cheap, and this whole ring it's a locking ring, So we'll put it together and put the locking ring down, and And then with it being shorter, see, it doesn't like automatically fire. You gotta push it down for it to fire. So, but other than that, you know, for $20, you know, I guess I could be happy about it, you know. But I've seen these going all the way up to like $65, $60, you know, $45. You know, it's just a lot of money. So, you know, when you're buying this, you know, definitely shop around. You can definitely get it cheap. It's not a real expensive mod. It's a really, what I would say, this is a pretty good work mod. You know, if you lose at work or whatever, you know, it is what it is. You know, you drop it, it is what it is. But what do you expect from a clone? But this is the Bagua. Thank you again for watching my videos. Remember, don't vape where you can't smoke. Have a good day.